Hey guys, listen, I had some stuff happen during the week. Last week in particular, I got a phone call. It's an unknown phone call. And I thought it was for my trip for Friday. So I answered it. They always come up unknown. It was some guy, and he automatically said my brother-in-law's name, like it was his number or something. So I was like, no. Then he asked my sister. Then he asked my nephew. I said to no to all those. And he seemed confused. And then I said, "Who's that? What is this about? Who are you? Those kind of questions." And he goes, "Oh, I'm from the organization that reports crimes in the neighborhood." So I was like, okay." I forgot to ask how he got my number, but I told him to take my number if he lets. He goes, okay, like all scared and everything. I'm like, what is he scared about? So I don't know. Maybe my brother-in-law, you know, he does gaslight me a lot. He pretends like he's nice and he's not really nice. He's a narcissistic person. But so I have a feeling that maybe he knows somebody with the auxiliary, and that's why they keep showing up. Maybe he wants me. He thinks I'm gonna do something, and he told somebody. I don't know. I wish I knew. I thought that was really weird. And then Saturday, and I saw a new perp, and this guy was fucking crazy, psycho, high as a kite. Saturday was weird. I left the house at 4 to get coffee, and it wasn't crowded in there, but it was very hot. They always turn the heat up there, so I went outside to have my coffee. And plus, there was like people in there that were coming in, they were fighting. Yeah, I didn't want to be around that energy, so I sat outside. And I see this guy acting shady. He was already across the street, but he was looking for cigarette butts in the street. He was talking to himself, and then he was walking around looking in the paper, the thing with you put the quarters in to get the paper for the car. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, so I ignored him. I took a sip of coffee. I put the coffee down. Next thing I know, he's in my face. He goes, "I know you don't want to hear my story, but I got arrested. I got kicked out of my house, and I need some money." He's like, "Do you have any money?" I said, "No, I don't have any money." He goes, "Oh, okay. Thanks for your time." So I was like, okay, I guess I'm just a perp acting now. And then yesterday, I get to Dunkin' during the day. And I'm sitting there having a cup of coffee and I'm talking to my friend. I have a couple of friends that we all hang out and get Dunkin', even if it's like a quick couple of minutes. And I see the guy that's been walking around, the other guy that's been walking around high and talking to himself and taking cigarette butts. And I couldn't video him the day I saw him before that because there was like people delivering food items to Dunkin', and the one guy was like, "Oh, look at this guy, he's weird, he's crazy." Because he was like acting erratic. So the same guy came in yesterday while I was talking to my friend asking if we had the time. But the way he walked, it was so quick. 1, 2, 3, like very agitated. Like he was looking for his fix. So it's like, oh my God, I hate this guy. And then I didn't see him again. A couple times he's come into Dunkin' and had coffee. I think he's trying to spy on me. Because he's always looking at me. And always walking past. And always has his phone out. So it has to be something going on with that. And then I finally go to the doctor today. Everything went fine. I have a sinus infection. I got medicine. I'm getting nauseous now from the medicine, so it's fucking wonderful. I hate taking medicine. But yeah, so the other thing, and I was with my friends yesterday. It was like 4 of us. And we had like a little coffee clutch. And I look over, and there's new perps. There's new, like, fake homeless people walking around. I'm like, I never saw those people in my life. And when I got to the corner to cross the street to my house, there was a guy standing in front of the $1 million house there. You know, the apartments, the fake apartments. And he smoked a cigarette. With the way he was staring at me, I was like, "Oh God, here we go." You know, it's probably a part. He's just waiting. You could tell when they wait for instructions and they're looking at you and they're acting erratic, whatever, or just giving you a dirty look, whatever. So I just ignored him, and you know. So if he's around again and I'm by myself, I'm gonna video him. I have to. I just can't, you know, ignore them anymore. And then we got my neighbor. He's outside right now. I don't know if he's in his own backyard or in mine. But the other day I made arrangements for my appointment today and tomorrow. And he was in my backyard at one point. Underneath my awning, we put all the furniture and everything from the backyard. So we had the barbecue. It's a brand new barbecue, too. It's pretty heavy. It was on the floor. That was the only thing that was on the floor. My sister bought a barbecue pit, and the cover was on the whole entire time. The cover was on. No, nothing was wrong with it. During the summer, it was ripped to shreds. Like somebody took a knife and ripped it up. So we need a camera. I have a camera in my window, and he comes outside with a step stool, but he's lingering like outside the door, and he's staring at my like light or something. It looks like. So I kept the video. It's not that long, but because he's in the backyard the whole time now, and he took down the big I don't know what it's called when you have the flowers and they go up the wall and you build not the Trump wall. And the flowers when they grow they go into the wood. You make it, I don't know what it's called, but it's been there since, you know, the landlord made it. So he took the whole thing down yesterday. And, you know, he was out there all day, and the witch was out there too with him. I didn't know he did that. I thought he just took down the shrubs, you know, the weeds and everything. But when I went out there, I looked over, I'm like, oh, shit. And then I found very old banana peels in the garden. So, you know, I guess he was in there a couple times. But they're just weird next door. They just, instead of coming outside doing stuff during the day, they tried at night. They turn on and off the lights in the backyard really quick because they realized that my camera was on, so they didn't do nothing. And then the Saturday before that, I opened my bedroom window because it's friggin' hot, and I went to close it, and somebody was standing in their doorway next to, I don't know which one of them, but they had something there in the doorway, and as soon as I went to close my window, they ran away. They shut everything down. So I don't believe that she's not that she changed her life now. She's probably just telling him to do everything now. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna do something soon. I mean, it's raining all day today. It's gonna be really, really bad rain later, and it's gonna rain again tomorrow. So since the first day of spring already passed, it's been raining. So she hasn't been outside. But since he's outside, he'll probably do something soon. I'll probably go out there on Saturday when I have time. You know, I'll video anything if I see it, but you know, that's the life I have to live now. You know, I have to just watch now because they like going in my backyard. They never stay on their side. You don't see me going in their yard and messing with any of their shit. Their shit is where it is. But it's okay for him to come in my backyard and break everything. I don't know what his fucking problem is, but why? Because we didn't pick him to cement the other side of the backyard? Ooh. He was so fucking pissed that day that they were doing the work back there. He was like, you know, he's smirking and you're laughing and you went, but you're pissed off at the same time. He was doing that the whole time. I was out there too. And when they would take a break, I noticed that he would come outside. He was out there from the first minute they started. And then he left after everybody left. So people are just petty and jealous and fucking retarded. I hate using that word, but, you know, think of another word, I guess. Jealous. There's no reason for it. I mean, how old is he? 5 years old? No, he's like 60, I think. I don't even know. In your 60s and you're gonna act like that, something's wrong with you. But that's how perps are, you know. They don't grow up. So what if we pick somebody else to do the work? Get over it. Life is not fair. Nobody said it was going to be fair. Whoever told you life was fair is an idiot, because it's not fair. So, that's my nice jewelry box, my crystals. I want to pick as many crystals as I can for each video. Yes, I collect crystals. No, I'm not a witch. I don't have an altar. Well, that would be stupid. But I do like to collect the crystals. They're pretty and shiny. And sometimes I find them on the beach, too. I found sodalite on the beach. So, that's a crystal. It's natural. Well, then bought in the store. Tourmaline, black tourmaline I found in my backyard. So, this one's smoky quartz, I think. This pyrite. And then we got this one, I'm not sure. I think it's a rainbow rhodonite or something like that. I'm not sure. This, I'm not sure. I forgot what this was called too. It's pretty. I forgot what this was called. It has like a little blue in it. It's pretty. Alright, so it was 12 minutes long, this video. Alright, yeah, so if anything else happens, I'll just, you know, make another video, and I'll pick some crystals. I'll talk about it. Always talk about everything. Even when you journal it. Like, I had to go back and look at my journal because it's been like a week and a half since all that stuff happened. But, you know, I always journal everything. And then I make videos. I like this like a geode. Nicole Mill, y'all. I shop small. I found that in a small shop. It was like $40. It's so weird too. Oh, it's nice, but they don't have this anymore. The place I bought it from, you know, like a pharmacy, but they had crystal-shaped soaps, and they had this thing. They had a lot of nice stuff in that place. I didn't know this was a real, you know, like popular company until I saw somebody going dumpster diving, and they went to was it Home Goods? I think they were in Home Goods, and they had a cold mill of stuff. I was like, oh, it's very popular. So I guess they have it, and that's still to Home Goods. Yeah, Home Goods has crystals too, like big ones. I bought my amethyst tower at Home Goods. It was $14.99. So that was a good damn deal. If you go to a crystal shop, those are like $30. And it's got some heft to it too. I could hit my neighbor with it. No, I'm just kidding. I will not waste my precious stones on those people. She's stupid. She wasted her crystal on me. She threw bread at me that one time. She threw a crystal at me. It looked like a marble. Well, I saw it too. I'm like, I have the same crystal, and mine's better. It's a nice shape. I think I show it. Let me see. It is. Anyway, here it is. sunstone. See, mine's better. It's polished and pretty. But hers sucked. Why would you waste a crystal anyway? There's also sunstone. It's a bracelet. Stretch bracelet. Yeah, my hands are so dry from this winter. From sneezing every 5 seconds. Yeah, so that's my crystal collection. I got some shaped ones. That's the newest one. Charcoal pyrite. Looks like a peacock. Yeah, I like to collect them. That's all it is for me. It's just a collection. I don't use it for anything else. You hear the door? I don't know if you hear it, but it's coming in and out. So tomorrow I won't be home, so I won't be able to go back there until like Saturday. So yeah, if anything is back there that he did, I will video it. Alright, I'll get to you. When I put this up, I gotta think of a title. Alright. Oh, this is really long. Sorry. I go on and on. But I'm feeling better. Except for the nausea. I think that's from the freaking medication. I hate getting sick for any reason. Because then I have to go to the doctor and I get medicine. And then I get sick from the medicine. I can't win. I could try though. And I will. And I am. And I advise all UTIs to do the same thing. Try every day, even if it's a little bit a day, just try. I've been cleaning a lot lately. I focus on little areas to clean. It makes me feel better when the house is a little, even though it's a little clean. It's better than nothing. Alright. Take care, guys. Alright, bye.